At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Dante Kent with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. First down play, nets at 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the 39. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Looking to throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
50 boxes, 50 boxes.
Another game to Judkins. He still has room inside the 30, and he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kent on the return. Things going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Warren once more. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
At the 48-yard line.
On play action. Here's Howard. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Grant tapped it in to pick it off. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
That's complete, David Njoku. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Sanders going to throw here on first. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6. At their 40.
Under the gun, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Buying some time right. As the hook up again to Njoku. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Judkins up the middle. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-0 lead.
Okay, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
Steelers, nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kent on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Steelers take over.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10.
A good play action, Howard. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And they take him down right along the 30. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Browns on top early. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 14.
From the red zone now. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a...
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Steelers start to fight back for their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Let's go now.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Going to need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First down, Cleveland.
A give left side, Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. We're going to go screen pass for Judkins. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
A gain of 12. And the Browns first down.
Sanders setting the pass. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. From the pistol, here's Judkins. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Cleveland, 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Browns with a chance to add to their lead. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Judkins. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come.
He was taken down.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
And his fight is stopped after just 2 yards. Interesting choice coming up here on 4th and short. Justin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Kent on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Boswell on to send this away. To return, Jerome Ford. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Handoff now to Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down. That linebacker just did.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Stretch.
Sanders going to look to throw. Finds him over the middle. It's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Throwing again here, Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You'll have middle field open or close. You'll get single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kent on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that inside.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Forced out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He almost threw another one. back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Puts this underneath to Warren. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Howard to throw on fourth. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. He gets this to Harold Fanning Jr. Complete. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing. Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
3rd down run from Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down. To throw now with Sanders. Hits him on the in route. And this one doesn't go far.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Play action, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the 1st half, partner. This is going to be his 1st punt. And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the 4th quarter. Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go,
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
At the gun, Howard. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Give, here's Judkins. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And Sanders out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on fourth down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. And this one is good. Looked a little far to the right, but the upright providing a nice little assist there. And that extends the lead to 20. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's complete to Warren along the sideline. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Warren wants the first and more. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers. First and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Short pass brought in. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
On play action, here's Howard. Headed out right. Oh, he shoves it forward, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 7. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Has it at the 7. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up for the 1st and goal.
Pittsburgh Steelers. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throwing from the gun. The throw is caught. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done. I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call, throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Browns on their way to their 3rd win of the year. From the 29. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Here's Judkins on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
At the 25-yard line.
65, 60, back to 60, back to 60. Check match, check match.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Go.
With a gun, here's Sanders. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Justin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. This from 35 yards away. The kick by Hopkins is good. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Howard bails out of the pocket quick. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. Will not get a pick 6. He's out of bounds just shy of the end zone.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to it. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Browns just kneeling out the clock in this victory now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes.